All right, you guys, I made a post earlier about me ranting, and I want to address a couple things in there right off the bat before I go into what my rant is about. I put in there that we're leaving today to Montana, that we're going to Montana today with a 15-foot U-Haul. And a lot of people perceived that that meant we're moving to Montana. First of all, we're not moving to Montana. We're going to Montana with a 15-foot U-Haul. And we'll be back in 9 days. 26 foot. So listen to me. I want a few of your minutes because I'm going to really, hopefully, get in your head to the right person who's watching this for the right reason. Yes, we are moving out of California, but it won't be till June. And yes, we are looking at places to live. And yes, Montana is one of the places that we're going to look at to see about possibly moving to in June. Why are we moving? Because we want out of the state of California. We do not want to live in populated, congested areas for the next 3 to 5 years for what's going to happen in our world that we're living in, that is going to happen no matter who gets elected president. I am not political. Let's just put that out there. I don't believe any president can come in and change what's happening right now in our world. It's too far gone. We have to take control of our own lives, our own family, our own health, and our own economy. We do. It's up to us. There's a saying that says, it's not your fault if you were born into a poor or broke family. It is your fault if you stay there. Now, many of you know that I have a coaching business. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I have a lot of businesses. I deal with people every day. People that are millionaires, billionaires, and broke and homeless and wealthy and big families, no families, big business, little business, traditional business, non-traditional business. I deal with them all. They are all people that are working on the same thing, growing themselves, growing their networks. Here's a great example behind me of clients that are all over the world in different fields, industries, companies, paths, beliefs, sides of the fence, sides of the sex, whatever. They're all people in search of people, building networks, creating bridges to higher ground, to wealth, to prosperity, to abundance. Okay? I get this inside view to all of their lives. They all sit on different political parties. So what I'm watching happen in the world today is the same thing that everybody sees, but I get to see it for real. I get to see that, yes, cities are shutting down. Yes, companies are being completely shut down. Yes, people are being done wrongly. Yes, people are running out of money and going broke and running out of options. And the opposite side of the fence. Yes, people are getting rich during these times. Yes, people are shifting and changing, and it's the best years of their life because of what's happened. Because with every down is an up. With every down is an up, you guys. And I want to really infuse on you on the importance of taking control of your own economy. You have got to start learning how to make different money from home. I don't care what it is. Okay? There are people, I speak to them every day, who absolutely do not believe in network marketing, and that's okay. Just like there are people that I speak to now every day that don't want to be a trader, like my husband is a trader. He's becoming a trader. I do not want to be a trader. When I'm on the phone with somebody who says, it doesn't interest me to hear how much money somebody makes in network marketing, I get that, because I get to say it doesn't matter to me how much money somebody makes in trading, because I don't have that desire. Do you understand? Learning how to understand people. That's my gift. My gift is understanding people and understanding why they tick and do the way they do and how to communicate and connect with people. That's why it is so easily for me to build relationships of all kind and any kind. Because I don't try and force people down a path that they don't want to go. If somebody is not interested in send-out cards, the last thing I'm going to do is try and convince them of why they should use send-out cards. It's not in their wheelhouse. It's not in my husband's wheelhouse to send cards. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's not in my wheelhouse to become a trader. However, my husband is a very smart man, and it is in his wheelhouse to hire people to send cards for him, for his clients, because he understands the importance of human connections. Business people understand the importance of human connections, right? Network marketers understand the importance of creating momentum in their networks. The two go hand in hand together. This is why it's so easy for me to speak on both sides of the fence. My point is this: the world is changing. And if you don't change, it's going to change you. This morning, at the very exact same time, my husband is on a business call with one of his employees, co-workers, who are based out of Canada. I'm on the phone with my lead VA, who is also Mitch Paquette in Send Out Cards, who is an executive in Canada. We are both hearing the same exact story from two people, that their province, see, I don't even know the word of it, what it's called, was just shut down. They can only be around immediate family members who are in their home. If they get caught being with other people or leaving their home for non-essentials, they will be fined $10,000 each. You can deny it and say that it's not true if you don't want to, but it is true. I have other clients who live in New York who have been shut down through the same thing. They're in New York. They're being sentenced to their home. Their lives are being taken from them. You guys cannot control what the government is going to do to us, but you can control what's happening in your family and to your bank account right now. If you are looking to build multiple streams of incomes, to build a network marketing business, or to build streams of incomes that is not network marketing, I want to give you some vision of how to figure this out so that you can do this, okay? When you're looking at a company, I don't care what company it is, I am diversified. I am in multiple different streams and industries. One of my first questions that I ask every company that I touch is, can I be in multiple streams of incomes with your company? Can I promote multiple companies? If a company says, no, you cannot, I do not want anything to do with it. That is the same as someone telling me that I cannot leave my house, that I cannot go somewhere that I want to go. I will not allow somebody to dictate who I can do business with and how I do business in my home. How I choose is my business and my right. And so keep that in mind when you go out there, because if you're in one stream of income, one company, one business, one field, or one industry, you are all your eggs in one basket. I've been there, I've done it. I was in the salon industry, thriving successfully, making millions of dollars, and had the world rocked out below me like a lot of people are here today. I was in one company in network marketing, climbed my way to the top and made millions, got my world rocked out from underneath me when that company got shut down and went out of business. Did it again when the health and wellness boom came to town, and climbed again to a health and wellness company and did really great, built a large network, and then that company gets rocked for a little bit and we go out of business again. You guys, I've learned my lesson. No eggs in one basket. Diversify yourself and grow multiple streams of income. Now, a lot of you have been watching what happened with my husband recently. He is learning a new trade himself, how to trade. He is not the network builder. He is a trader. He's going to an academy to learn how to trade. He is doing amazing. He's taking control of our money, and instead of letting the banks make money off of our money, he's making money off of our money. Anybody can do this that has a desire to want to learn it, okay? When I speak to people, if you want to just learn trading, I can't help you, but my husband can help you. If you want to learn how to build a network and build relationships and build momentum through a network of people that want to do anything, I don't care if it's sell a product, do trading, sell healthcare, sell vitamins, sell whatever your product is. If you want to build a network and learn how to connect the relationships that create momentum, that's where I come into play. So we're a power couple in this way. And I want you to know that you can become the same thing too. What you need is a coach and a mentor. Somebody that has not got a degree from a classroom where they learned it in a book. Somebody that's got the experience by going through it over and over and over again. Somebody that can teach you how to crash and burn and get back up on your feet. How to go through hard times and rebuild. How to find the silver lining through the storm. How to look for the rainbow through the storm. How to get through the storm faster than you've ever gone through any storm before. And how to be wise and change the thoughts in your mind. To reprogram what you've been told about the way money works. If it's too good to be true and you feel like it, you need to run the way. If you were taught that if it's too good to be true, run the other way, you were taught what my parents taught me. Honey, if it's too good to be true, run the other way. Well, you know what? My mother grew up to teach me to make, in my book, I wrote it in this book, the day my mother told me, honey, I don't know how you did it, but you figured out how to live the life I always wanted. Do you know what that did for me? It was my oxygen, my validation, and my confirmation that I could see things differently than my mother was telling me to see them as a child growing up. What do I teach my daughter today? What do we teach our daughter today? Not just me, my husband too. If it's too good to be true, sit down, pay attention, take notes, and ask questions. Because that's called an opportunity. And they cross your plate a few times in your lifetime. You guys, I speak to people every day of all walks of life. The skeptics that are looking for some reason for something not to work in their life. And then the opportunists that just need to see one reason why something would work. And they go on to change their life. I want you to find one reason why you need to do something different. I want you to find one reason why you need a coach. One reason why you need a mentor. One reason why you need to build multiple streams of incomes. One reason why you need to do something different. One reason why you need to grow your own economy. One reason why you need to learn the tools and the systems to connect your relationships in a disconnected world. We are living in the most disconnected times of our lives. The most important thing people should be focusing on right now is how to build relationships. How to bring the bonds back together. It's not how to figure out artificial intelligence and how to spam people and how to place more ads and how to get more Facebook ads and how to advertise on LinkedIn. Yes, those are all great and wonderful, but the tools on how to build the relationships, you guys, how to say, I miss you, I love you, I haven't seen you in a while, I appreciate you. All of this plays a role together. Through tools and services and products, it all ties together. Multiple streams. Stop trying to make $20,000 a month in one avenue, field, and company and start learning how to make $2,000 or $3,000 or $5,000 or $4,000 in 4 or 5 different ways and pile it all together. Excuse me, I'm Italian. Pile it all together and then be prepared with stability, with economic stability. Learn how to invest your money and grow your money. Learn how to invest in people and grow people. Learn how to nurture people and encourage them and lift them up and grow them. Learn how to work through the World Wide Web. How far am I going back there? Learn how to work through the internet instead of door to door. This is your new door. This is the future. Okay? This world is going to be like this for a long time. If you could see what's happening in San Diego, it would break your heart. These businesses are struggling and going into so much debt and going bankrupt, trying to hang on, to follow all these rules that we're living in just today. When in reality, what's happening to them is they're going out of business. They just don't know it yet. I've been there. I know what that feels like. That's why we're going to Montana. We have a friend here in San Diego who invested all of her lifetime inheritance, all of it, every single bit of it, hundreds of thousands of dollars, got investors for hundreds of thousands of dollars to invest into a beautiful, beautiful business that was opening here in San Diego. She's 30-something years old and now having to move back home with mom to start a new life and lost everything that she saved and worked her life for. This is because she had all her eggs in one basket and got rocked by what's happening in the world. Things did not pan out. Life changed. You guys have got to learn. This is my rant. My rant is take your blinders off. Reprogram your mindset. Get out of thinking that you're in one great company or one great business or one great field, and start learning how to diversify yourself. If you don't believe in network marketing, that's fine. Maybe you want to be a trader and just learn how to trade. Talk to Jim about that. But if you want to learn how to build networks and build relationships and build residual leverage and learn how to reprogram the thoughts and learn how to talk to people and learn how to attract a new life, this is the time to do it. It doesn't have anything to do with what politics and what side you believe in. This is our life for a long time. It is not going to get better. Create a life that allows you to move out of a town and live in a different town if you need to, because you don't have to live somewhere because of the job and what it pays you. Okay, start thinking like an entrepreneur. Think differently and invest in yourself. If we can help you in any way, which is most ways, we have such a diverse ability of people that we can help. You just have to reach out and be coachable and trainable and be ready to change your life and stop thinking the negative thoughts and start learning how to see the positive things that can happen in your life and start changing it. All right, you guys, that's my rant.